Horse and drivers in this afternoon's opener are moving in behind the Metro Home Building Centre starting gate. It's Gold Cup and Saucer trial number 1 afternoon card. Back upstairs to track announcer Vance Cameron.
Never Again, Phil Darlene's Rocky's World. All-Terrain, Pictonian Fancy Paws. Giant Slayer, Prom King, Fox Valley, Riviera. Top of the stretch. They're approaching a start. Rough and pacing, Phil Darlene's will lead him out. Second into the turn, Rocky's World, Prom King from the outside. Third, Never Again, closed up fourth. Racing fifth, All Terrain. Then in sixth, that's Pictonian Fancy Paws. Seventh, along the inside, is Giant Slayer. And the trailer, Fox Valley Riviera. Along the backstretch of the quarter mile, Phil Darlene's the leader for David Dowling. Second is Rocky's World. Prom King found a friend, and he dropped in third. Then fourth is Never Again. Into the turn, fifth is All Terrain. Pictonian Fancy Paws races sixth. Then it's Giant Slayer and Fox Valley Riviera. 29 and 3/5 open it up. They swing past the 3/8 pole. Phil Darlene's the heavy favorite on the engine with Dowling. Two-hole ride, that's Rocky's World. Prom King at the rail third. Then in fourth, Never Again, and he's edging out. Fifth is All Terrain. On the outside sixth, that is Pictonian Fancy Pass. Seventh is Giant Slayer. And trailing the field, Fox Valley Riviera. 1 minute and a 1/5. They arrived at the midway point. Into the turn they go. Approaching the 5/8, Phil Darlene's the leader. Second is Rocky's World. First up, Never Again is there. Third, Prom King at the rail. Fourth, Pictonian Fancy Paws to the outside. Fifth, All Terrain. Giant Slayer up the inside. Fox Valley Riviera. They go to 3/4, and Phil Darlene's the leader. From the outside, Never Again is closer now. Third up the rail, Rocky's World. Pictonian Fancy Paws on the outside. Fourth, 3/4 tripped in 1:30 and 2. They're coming for home now. Phil Darlene's trying to see it through. Never Again between horses. Rocky's World. Pictonian Fancy Paws way wide. Phil Darlene's will make every call. A winning one for David Dowling. Up for the deuce, Pictonian Fancy Paws. Third will go to Rocky's World. 1:59 and 2.
There's the replay from the afternoon's opener, and we saw, as expected, Phil Darlene's and David Dowling go right down the road. 29 and 3, a minute and 1, 1:30 and 2, 1:59 and 2 with a closing quarter of 29 seconds flat. Gets his third win of the season. Up for second looked like the 5, Pictonian Fancy Pass, and Rocky's World in for third. Never Again fourth. Unofficially 2-5-3-1 here in race 1. In the drive for charity, David Dowling teams up with Hanson Electric. Their charity is Canadian Mental Health. On their way back to the winner's circle here in race 1 with Phil Darlene's.
Phil Dorleans going into the first race winner's circle by pacing Gulling 4 by Shanghai Phil off the ship's Purser Dam. Legend Orleans, owned by Kent and Andrew Williams and Lyndon Hardy, trained by Donnie Milligan. David Dowling had him on top at every call, winning in 1:59 and 2/5. Phil Dorleans, Wires, the afternoon's opener.